Valencia Kia.
California! I'm Michael Crawford of Valencia Kia. Greg, get excited.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So tell all of our brothers and sisters out there.
Venga, Valencia Kia de Valencia. Ya tú sabes, brother.
We are just rocking and rolling, trying to sell some cars.
It's all happening right here. This is their place. Valencia Kia, 23901 Creekside Road, Valencia Auto Mall.
Thanks for calling Valencia Kia. How can I help you?
Get excited. That made my day. That made my day. My customer right here. Look at this. Yes, very satisfied. Tell her. Get excited, California. Michael Crawford here for Valencia Kia. Now, here's what we're going to do today. I'm telling you, we've been doing it all day, but we're not going to stop. We're going to go until late night hours, trying to move every Kia off this lot, trying to put everyone out there in LA County, for that matter, every county in California. We're going to try to put you in a brand new Kia at a price and a payment you can afford. But you got to get up now off that couch. You got to get excited. You got to get motivated. Get very enthusiastic. Get in your car and get down here. And I promise you, nobody's going to work harder than Michael Crawford and all of his staff to give you the best deal that you possibly can. Why? How do we do it? You're probably thinking, okay, well, everybody else says that. Well, no. How many people else do you know that truly has Jesus Christ in their heart? That honest to God, I know for a fact that when you're connected to the vine, okay, he and me and him, we produce great fruit. Because without him, we're nothing. But I know that there's great supernatural stuff going on here. So come down, experience for yourself, and say, okay, Michael Crawford, I saw you personally right now on the television. Show me what you can do for me. Believe me, let me work hard for you because I love you, and I know for a fact that Jesus Christ will help me. If you're truly connected to the vine, no matter how many bumps along the road you've had, no matter how you've been disrespected everywhere else, we will work harder than anybody else to put you behind the wheel of a brand new Kia at a price and a payment you can afford. Because I know, don't take my word for it, pray for him to send you to the best place, the best dealer, okay, that's truly connected to the vine. And then you'll find out. You'll be pulling up at Valencia Kia, 23901 Creekside Road. And always, always remember, Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
I've been to other dealerships, and I tell you, it's so depressing when you get ready to buy a car. You know, it's like getting ready to cut off an arm, you know. And it was just a blessing to come in here and see it, the transition become so much easier. And hearing a pastor as an owner of a dealership, it just shocks me.
I want you to talk to Juan because I want you to take care of him on an automobile. Well, Juan, tell him, did I take care of you?
Oh yeah, it was great. I love the car. I'm happy. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, brother. So tell all of our brothers and sisters out there, especially from the Latino world, what would you tell them in Spanish? Tell them in Spanish, where's the place to purchase their new Kia?
Tienen que venir a Kia o Valencia. Los van a tratar especialmente Michael. 10 puntos.
Wow! There you have it. And always remember, Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia. Wow!
I believe it was on the internet. I was looking one day and I said, hey, you know what? I've owned Fords all my life. Kia warranties their cars for 5 years. I said, wow, Mama raised ugly kids, not stupid ones.
10 years.
5 years bumper to bumper. 5 years bumper to bumper, and that's when I said, Mama raised ugly kids, not stupid ones. Why should I get 3-year warranty when I get a 5-year warranty bumper to bumper? And I felt comfortable with that. I came down, and next thing you know, I'm the owner of a Optima hybrid. Love it.
Oh, it felt great. We sat down, had a conversation, let him know where I was at. Had a difficult situation, and told him I have to deal with a certain amount of money to make my payments, and he's going to do his best to make that happen. He looked me in the eye, shook my hand, told me he'll do his best to work for me, and I believe he will. He seems like a good man, got Christ in his heart. We've been out here for many years. We've been here a year or so ago, and decided to come in and see what we could do. We need to make a change, and felt that maybe they could help us out. And he seems like a very honest, trustworthy gentleman. And I believe he's going to follow through with what he says he's going to follow through. Thank you, Michael Crawford. Appreciate it.
That's exactly what's going to happen here. A lot of people are going to other places, they're going to get disrespected. And then also they're going to get frustrated because they were given a price, and then they went somewhere else and realized, well, those people whoever gave you that price is crazy. But they end up here because this is where Jesus Christ will lead them, because they know they do not get hoodwinked, they don't get disrespected. I mean, we treat them like our neighbor. We live by the 2 greatest commandments in the Bible. Matthew 22, 37 through 39. Number 1, love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. The number 2, just as importantly, love thy neighbors thyself. So we love you. We're not going to play any games. We're the kind of people that, hey, we'll even show you the invoice. Right, guys? Right. Wow, I love that excitement. Yes, all right. Congratulations, brother. Look at this. All right, Fred, get excited. Say it right now. Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia. Let me hear you. Let me hear you say it. Come on. Look at that Look at that camera and say it. Let's go.
See ya in a Valencia Kia.
Oh, I love it. So the bottom line is this. Quit trying to go to places that don't care about you, that are going to disrespect you. Come here, Valencia Kia, 23901 Creekside Road in the Valencia Auto Mall in Valencia, California, where we truly will treat you like our neighbor. And always remember, Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
So,
Today we bought one of the baddest cars on the planet.
just letting you know.
Thanks, Michael. You guys are awesome.
It's a great day, and we're going to have some great deals going down here at Valencia Kia. I want you to come by. I want you to look at the dens that we have in here. Beautiful car, luxury, unbelievable are the words that come to mind. Next, look at our Optima, our hottest seller. If you've never had an opportunity to drive in an Optima, you got to come down to Valencia Kia and check it out. The Soul, the Forte, the Rio, the Sportage, the Sorrento. If you never had an opportunity to check out a Kia, come down today to Valencia Kia, see what we have going on. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, no credit, we're going to put you in the Kia of your choice. Come down and see Michael Crawford. He's here at Valencia Kia. And as we always say, Michael Crawford wants to see you in a Valencia Kia.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go right now. I tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I do it all the time. I mean, it's just not, I just don't talk the talk, I walk the walk. Ladies all worried about because their credit was destroyed. So I don't care about a FICO score. I really don't. I care about the person behind the FICO score. What happened? There's always a story. I mean, there really is. Problem is, most people is, everybody wants to go to heaven, but not tonight. They're not willing to sacrifice, not willing to work hard. I am. I'm real. I'm not somebody that just wants to show up and then go off somewhere else. I'm focused on the customer. I'm all about taking care of the customer because without the customer, we're nothing. My most heartfelt desire is total customer satisfaction. I'm driven that my customer today will be my customer tomorrow because I love you. You understand that, Valencia? Get excited and understand one thing. Nobody but Michael Crawford, all his staff will work harder for you to get behind the wheel of that brand new Kia at a price and a payment you can afford and treat you with the respect you deserve. Not your FICO score, but who you are as a human being because we love you and we're all created equal. And always, always remember, when I say that I truly love you, I mean it. And you can never forget that Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
Well, I had a teacher friend of mine who was here, who was taking an application home, and he came up to me and he goes, well, why let her go home? Bring her in here, I'll personally take care of her. And she says, well, we're going to see if he's a man of his word. And guess what? He's a man of his word. He personally took care of her. He personally addressed her. He personally took the matter in his own hands. And he's going to ensure she walks out of here with a car that she wants.
You don't have to go home. Let's do this now. You're not going home. How are you? Michael Crawford. No, I don't want you to go home. Come on up, sweetheart. I don't want you to fall.
No, don't
Yeah.
go wrong. This
Seriously,
is the owner.
let's go and set it down, and then I'm going to run it, and then I'll put you in a car today. You're not going to have to wait about it. I'll get you approved and everything. Come on. I'm going to take care of you, sweetheart. Come on.
He tells you take.
Well, just meeting him today, I mean, I test drove the car once, really 2 drives, because we had to go on the freeway. But the young man had to put gas in the car because it was low. And I just love my experience. I mean, we drove the car. It handles well on the highway. Good gas mileage. I had a lot of questions that he answered for me. A man that loves Jesus, he will be a man of his word. He'll be a man of integrity. And his yay will be his yay. He won't say one thing and tell you something differently. And if he can't do it, I think that he will be honest with you. I can only respect a man of God like that. I would tell the people to come to Valencia Kia. They're on Creekside. I don't know the address, but you have the address. The atmosphere is very peaceful. It's not a lot of haggling. And I'm a person, I do not like to be haggled. And I'm sure there's others like me out there. I would say you come here, they will treat you like royalty. Like I say, these Kias has a lot of potential from what I'm seeing. So I would tell you to come out here, get in your car and drive to Valencia, meet Michael. And his team, I guess he expects that his team to be honest and fair like he is, because he's definitely a man of God. Thank you, Michael Crawford, for being a man of God and helping me to purchase a Kia. And I will definitely tell others about you.
Yeah, so just do that. We'll get that going, run that, and going on the deal. We'll be brand new, okay? Wow! Oh, there you go. You have it. Don't you see it now, Valencia? The only place to purchase your new Kia is 23901 Creekside Road, Valencia Kia. Because nobody but Michael Crawford and his staff cares about you like we do. We're going to work harder than anybody else to put you behind the wheel of a brand new Kia at a price and a payment that you can afford. What you got to do is get up off that couch, get excited, get motivated, get in your car and drive to Valencia, California in the Valencia Auto Mall, because we're going to go out of our way. We are definitely, and I'm telling you, and you can't beat what we got going on right now. How about a brand new 2013 Kia Optima LX for only $199 a month with no cash out of your pocket? Did I say that? Oh, I think I did. So get excited, Valencia. And always, always remember, Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
Michael Crawford, he's a real deal. He's a great guy. I'm learning a lot from him. Great guy, great guy.
Thank you.
So then
God bless you.
I mean, if this is the car
Yes.
he'll be calling you guys within a few days to...
We want him
follow
to.
up, and then
We want him to. We want you in a Valencia Kia.
I know, right? They're nice. I see them everywhere.
They're unbelievable. You know, we get, you know, it's amazing. People don't realize how far superior that product is today than it was just 10 years ago. Kia is where it's at. And I just want you to remember one thing. Tell your husband, always remember.
He's on the phone right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Then tell him this right now. What's his name?
Kevin.
Kevin, always remember, Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
Did you hear that?
Wow! All the way in Afghanistan. Get excited, get all the information, and I can't wait to meet Kevin.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
We're getting excited. We got the first deal going out right now. 1.9 at 60 months. For some sweet people. Did a dealer trade for them. We're rocking and rolling. We are at Valencia Kia.
We're selling cars. We're taking care of everybody that walks in the door. We're happy to be here. We would like to make sure that everybody is satisfied when they come into the store and when they leave the store. So anybody that's interested in the Kia, this is the place to come. Kia Valencia. Well, Michael Crawford is the most exciting individual that I've ever met in my life. He is so much of a Christian man that he passes on his enthusiasm to all of his employees as well as the customers that we come in contact with. Get excited because Michael wants to see you at Valencia Kia.
It was wonderful. Everybody here was wonderful. He seems like a heck of a nice guy. He seems fair and honest, trustworthy. The backup camera, I mean, that's like the best thing. I love it. It makes me feel safe when you back up and you can see if there's kids, toys, you know, my husband's fishing poles. If anything's laying on the ground, I can see it. You can see out of everything. It's easy to park, and it's fun to drive. Kia Valencia. Thank you, Michael.
Brother, I just love it. I'll tell you what happened. Just everything. They just love it. They know this is the place to be. 23901 Creekside Road, Valencia Kia. They know that it's not all just a bunch of talk. We really, truly walk the walk. It's all a matter of our most heartfelt desire is total customer satisfaction, that our customers today will be our customers tomorrow, because we love you. Look, I'm getting all these texts right now. I'm sending texts. People that were here yesterday coming back saying, okay, you were right. I should have took your deal. I went down to the other place. They gave me that price on the phone, and they lied to me. Well, let me tell you something. We're honest here. We don't play any games. So please, when I say I want to see ya in a Valencia Kia, I mean it. It's not superficial, okay? It's supernatural, amen? So do yourself a favor. Quit getting stressed. Quit worrying about it. Get excited. Get that positive attitude flowing. And always remember, it's a Christ-minded attitude, not aptitude, that determines altitude, amen? So get excited, California, and get to Valencia, California. Valencia Kia, 23901 Creekside Road in the Valencia Auto Mall, where Michael Crawford wants to see ya in a Valencia Kia.
안녕하세요. 데이비드 킴의 밸런시아 키아입니다. Michael Crawford wants to see ya at Valencia Kia.
He will make it happen. He's done it for my daughter that didn't have any kind of credit. She's got a nice 2013 Kia Forte, 4-door EX at that. I got a Optima. I mean, yeah, I had good credit, but for anybody that's out there that don't think that you guys